Now, my next guest made an arch-enemy of Benedict Cumberbatch in his BAFTA award-winning role as Moriarty in Sherlock. Currently doing battle with Bond, though, filming the latest blockbuster, and won a British Independent Film Award for his part in the movie Pride.
I'm in Wales, and I don't have to pretend to be something that I'm not. I'm home, and I'm gay, and I'm Welsh.
That's right! Get him another beer before he starts singing. What I don't understand is why you never came back before.
My mother. She couldn't accept me.
Not then, perhaps.
She's religious. She hasn't said one word to me in 16 years.
And what about you? What words have you said to her?
Well, Andrew Scott joins me now. It's lovely to see you.
Lovely to see you too.
It really is. And Pride, I watched it again, and it's one of those movies, I laughed my head off.
Yes.
Loved the music. It's my era. It's the 80s music.
Yes, 80s, yes.
But at the end, sobbing mess.
Yes. Well, that's the thing. It's got a bit of everything, and it's a true story that people don't know about. But I think that's the main thing that we'd like people to know about, is that it's so funny, you know, because with the serious subject matter, you do need to balance it out with the great humanity of it, and with great humanity you have great comedy. So
and it is, I mean, and it is really good fun.
Yeah, there he is.
That man can dance.
That man can dance.
He can shake his thing.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
really good. And it is, I mean, it is about a group of gay men and women who helped the miners during the strike.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
really helped them.
Yeah,
you know,
really helped them.
financially, but also they supported them as well.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. It's a story really about humanity, you know, and how we're all more similar to each other than we're led to believe at times. So it really is a feel-good film in the best senses of the word, because you feel fantastic about it, and it's a film that I think you could watch on a Saturday night if you're looking for a film to that the whole family can enjoy. Really.
No, absolutely.
You know, it really is.
No,
It's
you're
a
right.
family
You're right,
film
and it's about breaking down barriers as well.
breaking down
which is a
barriers
good
and
thing.
having a laugh, and it's great. Yeah,
No,
I'm so proud of it.
I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I mean, I lived through that. You know, I
Yeah.
remember reporting in the miners' strike,
Yeah.
so I remember it very, very well. And I think it's great to have this untold story. Everybody knows about it now.
Yeah.
And I like at the end where you find out what happens to everybody as well.
Yeah,
which
it's
is really, I
beautiful, yeah.
always love that.
Yeah.
Did you have to do loads and loads of research for that? I mean, because you're far too young to remember it first time.
It's a little bit before my time. I had to. My character was a sort of an amalgam of two characters.
Right.
Our job really was to bond really as a company. We've got incredible actors, Imelda Staunton, so they're great genius, and Bill Nye and Dominic West, and lots of young up and coming actors. So our job really was to bond as a big company. So there's 20 of us nearly every day on set, which is quite unusual on a film set. Usually you have one or two every day, and occasionally you might have a big group of people. But because it was about solidarity with all of us, so we weren't all separating off into our trailers or anything like that, because it's a film about people coming together and for the common good. And but we did have to look at the terrible climate at the time, because people were bullied, and the miners were bullied, and so were the gay community. So it's wonderful, you know, to be able to mark the progress.
Yeah, no, that's right, because things have still got a way to go.
It's still got a way to go, but that's why these films are really important for everybody.
Getting there,
exactly.
gradually.
Yeah.
Now, you're such a charmer, and yet you play a baddie so well.
Oh, thank
Oh,
you.
you really do. I mean, Moriarty, that was a cracker.
Yeah.
Wasn't that just a
It was
brilliant series?
an absolute dream of a part. I always think you've got to plumb the depths of your own soul for things like that. We've all got a bit of a dark side. So,
Do you think?
I think people who don't have a dark side are a little bit suspicious.
I'm going to channel my dark side if I can find it.
Oh, there's somewhere, Lorraine, of
It must be. Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah,
I'm sure
yeah.
it must be. I'm sure my husband would tell you that.
Yeah.
Now, you're going to be playing, and you're working right now on the Bond movie. Now, I
Yes.
know you can't say anything about it.
Go
And
on.
actually, to be honest with you, I don't really want to know.
No.
Because you want to see there. But that's going to really change your life, I would think.
Well, who knows, really? I've been working for a long time in the industry, but there's no doubt that carries with it a certain amount of pressure. For the first couple of days, I was like, I can just hear the theme tune in the background because I was thinking, don't mess this up, Scott. But it's great. I worked with the director before, Sam Mendes, in the theatre. I've worked a lot in the theatre, so
Actually,
that's a nice
good,
thing.
that helps.
And I've got some pals in it. Ben Wishaw is a pal, and Daniel Craig is a delightful person. So there's a lovely atmosphere on set. And once you get over the big tarantula of it,
it's when it comes out, and you've got to go to premieres all over the world.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. Yeah.
It'd be great though.
Yeah.
Just enjoy it.
Yeah, there are worse things in life.
There are indeed.
Yeah.
Indeed. And you mentioned Daniel Craig there, but also Benedict Cumberbatch and you got on really, despite the fact of what we saw on screen, you got on really well when you were working together.
He's a pal of mine,
and I know he's done so well.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah. It's absolutely extraordinary. Yeah, he's a great actor, and it's the thing to remember. I always say to sort of young actors who are starting out, or 20, you work for years and years in the theatre, and you don't necessarily the pursuit of being famous isn't necessarily that shouldn't be the end goal. So so what's great is that he's been working for years and years and years and years, and if you do good work, then eventually it
just like yourself. Well, just like yourself. Great to see you, my love. And Pride is out on DVD right
at the
now,
moment,
and I can thoroughly
Yes, it's a really wonderful, funny, hilarious film. So.
It is. It's funny, and you'll cry. As well.
You will. You'll have a wee cry, hopefully.
Good luck with the whole James Bond thing.
Thank you so much.
You won't be too grand, will you? You'll come back.
I promise I'll come back. I promise you.
Thank you. That's great to see you.
Good to see you.
Right, still to come this morning.